What's going on with the Hall of Fame? Are they talking to you guys about being in the Hall of Fame, or?
We haven't heard. In fact, nobody ever talks to us.
Well, you guys should get the recognition.
You guys are the only ones that ever talk to us.
Well, fans talk to us about it, but we have no control over it, so.
The office hasn't called me in how many years? 15 years, probably.
Really?
Yeah, they don't care.
Well, I mean, think about it. WrestleMania 4, 5, and 6, you guys left with the titles. You guys were big. You guys did a lot. And I think it's ridiculous that you guys don't get the recognition that you deserve.
Well, it's nice. I mean, the fans, when we talk to fans, they recognize what we did or tried to do. But there again, we have no control over it, so I know that Smash and I won't lose any sleep. It would be nice, but we're not gonna cry every night if we don't get in the Hall of Fame. And if they reduce the ticket prices, we might buy a ticket and go.
Before, when you hit Rick Martel in the back of the head with that cane, and that cane was really stiff, did Mr. Fuji ever come forward and say that it was a rib on anybody, or no?
No, it was just real rigid. Some of the canes are more pliable and more flexible, and some of them are really stiff, rigid. Because, he had gone through he's traveling all the time, so every time we would go to, about every third or fourth town, you're on the planes, you travel, you leave it on the plane, you leave it on the locker room, so it just depends on where we got it.
Well, did Rick Martel say anything about it afterwards, or no?
I heard him say oof when he got hit.
Oh, really?
I wasn't concerned about it.
Did Fuji ever play any ribs on Andre?
I don't recall now.
I think so.
Fuji wasn't an idiot. You have to choose who you're going to play your ribs on, right?
Remember back when Jake the Snake Roberts was feuding with Rick Rude, and then Rick Rude had those tights with Jake's wife's picture on it, and then Jake went out and ripped them off? Was that for real, or was that scripted, where he ripped them off?
I remember that.
I can remember that.
I remember the tights, but I don't remember the others.
I think Rick did that on his own.
Oh, yeah?
And it ended up being an angle.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, what Rick did was he took Jake's wife's picture, put it on his console, and spray painted on there. And he didn't tell Jake about it. And then, so it ended up being kind of the real deal.
Oh,
Do you guys have any funny stories from when you guys wrestled the Twin Towers?
God, just being in the ring with them.
Yeah, they were good.
They were good guys.
Good matches. Both of them were very professional. Both of them, Tommy. Slick was there. He added to it. Good charisma.
Right on. At WrestleMania 3, I always heard the story how, Hogan was real worried that Andre wasn't going to put him over. Is there, real truth to that? Do you know anything about that, or no?
I heard that rumor as well. I don't know if there's any substance to it. But if Andre doesn't want you to beat him, how are you going to beat him?
Yeah, exactly.
There probably was a little bit of truth to that.
Yeah.
And
fear, I don't know if there's...
And Hulk would probably wondered every night what was going to happen.
Yeah, I mean, Andre was helping him.
Yeah.
That's one thing we know. Andre was some man of his word. But still, yeah, you're looking at a guy that's 7 foot, 500 pounds, and he gets a bug up his butt, nothing you can do about it.
Do you guys have any stories of him from back when he was drinking? Do you have any funny drinking Andre stories?
Other than, he drank all the time, other than the fact that Dick Murdoch thought he could out Andre. And every night he lost the contest. So you think after a couple, 5 or 6 or 7 failed attempts, you would say, I think this big guy can win more.
Do you guys remember Survivor Series 88 when they had the double turn? When you guys were supposed to be bad guys, and then Powers of Pain were good guys, and then they switched it? How was that for you guys?
I don't remember them actually being the good guys. I remember them being opponents of ours.
Yeah, it was kind kind of weird. It was it was hard to. Yeah, I can't remember what happened.
I think they jumped together. Yeah. We didn't meet like this shit.
Yeah, it was weird because it seemed like they wanted you guys to come back and fight with the powers of the pain, and they wanted the crowd to cheer, but you guys were still like loved bad guys, and so they were still booing you guys, and I just felt like they didn't get what they wanted to get out of it.
It was fun wrestling those guys. I knew that was a good.
Do you have any fun memories or like favorite matches with those guys?
Well, we were lucky. We had a lot of good guys, a lot of good teams to work, but so pick one over the other will be luck. I think justice. If we pick 10, we'd be leaving out of 10.
We were just lucky to be in that era where everybody was really good.
Do you guys have a favorite match?
So many.
We have favorite matches, but not a favorite match. No.
Anyone stick out in your mind of one of your favorites?
Art Foundation, Andre and Uncle. Almost with every team.
Is that WrestleMania 6 one? With Andre and Haku, was that one of your guys' favorite matches?
It was one. Yeah. They all run together.
Every night you come back and go, that's the best match you ever had. Next night, it's the best match you ever had. Every night was like that.
Thanks for coming over. I see you.
So what do people say when you drive around in the car and they see them like that?
They stare.
Look at them.
Same thing they do when they stare at us.
Yeah.